Horizon Zero Dawn at its core is all about hunting machines. There's a fantastic narrative and world surrounding all this, but machine combat is what you'll be experiencing most of your actual playtime. Naturally, it is very important to create a proper progression curve, which Horizon does very gracefully. The first machines you encounter are Watchers and Striders. Both aren't that armored and don't have a complex structure, just one weak point. The eye in case of Watchers, and the blaze canister in case of Striders. More than that, Striders are the more docile of the two, rarely attacking, while Watchers also teach stealth through their detecting behavior. As you go through the game, more and more machine types appear, with different behaviors, abilities, strengths and weaknesses, eventually culminating in very complex and high-tier machines like Thunderjaws, Stormbirds and Behemoths. What is interesting throughout this progression is that many machines are put in different contexts depending on players' level and skill. For example, the Fire Bellowback is a boss battle in the very first cauldron players might visit, and at that point it is indeed a challenging robot with new elemental behaviors, frontal armoring and stuff like that. But later on they are treated as normal, common enemies, and players themselves will not have too much trouble dealing with them thanks to new equipment and knowledge of the game. One other subtle thing Horizon does is that the first types of every machine you will encounter are actually a bit less protected, with their weak points being more exposed. This lets players more easily get the hang of how to deal with that particular machine, and then the game at one point adds additional armor that has to be taken care of first. So in the end, by starting simple and then gradually becoming more complex, as well as by contextually placing machines in different areas depending on expected player skill and level, Horizon can ensure a steady progression curve for its main hunting gameplay.